Alrighty, so maybe this will get posted, maybe it won't. But the idea to do a little live coding for this, as I'm nearing the end of this project, still a little bit of quality of life things to get done here. One of those quality of life things that I was doing, which I don't really know if this counts as coding, but I was working on this 404 page. I actually worked on register with this SVG and login with these SVGs. But then I went ahead and added this little verse here. And I spent like the last 20 minutes highlighting all the rhymes. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, and there was not even any cursing in this verse, so that was really dope. And I just love MF Doom. All right, so let's talk about what's on the agenda for today. I want to add some more albums just because, like, I feel like if I don't add My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, am I really even a Kanye fan? Same thing with some Kendrick albums. I just need to further to sit right in my heart. But coding wise, I want to get the filter working, both of them. Over here. Now technically one of the favorites is working, that's why it's sorted by it's sorted by likes right now. Right? Yeah, it's sorted by likes right now by default. So I have the functions working, but like obviously it's not doing what I want it to do when I update these guys. So I want to get that working, and then obviously the artist, same thing for the artist over here. That's interesting. Whatever. Same thing for the artist. I want to get this filter working over here. And then I just did this. That's what I was just doing. And then I also want to get a delete button working, and I want it to be red. And I know that's a silly thing to do, and I might just make a danger button over in my buttons file. But let me show you. Like over here, how's update? I kind of want the update to be green, but I can live with it being blue. But I definitely want the delete button to show up as red. So I think I'll just go make a danger button, and I think I'll do that now. Right? That'll be the first thing on the agenda. That's a relatively simple thing to do. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's come here. Let's say const danger, and we can just say red for now. The border will be red. And then let's just come down here. Danger button. What is this called? Danger. Alrighty. And then let's export it. So look at that. Should be relatively easy. And then let's come over to the modal. Let's bring it up from up here. And then let's pop it in here, right? Because we only want it to be a delete if I don't know, maybe I should put the delete on like this level right here, right? Inside of here. But maybe I should also put the delete in here. Putting it on this, putting it in the modal rather than the review component will probably be a lot easier. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So let's just bring it in here. Danger button on click. For now, let's just say on click. Just alert me in the console that you got clicked. All right, and then let's say delete. Let's probably save the buttons. Let's see what it does. All right, did not compile. Needs a fragment around these bad boys. I have a feeling this is gonna mess some stuff up. Let's see. All right, Frankie Frank. Oh, not bad. Not bad. And then it should really only show if you have a review. So let's come back in here because I want it to be full. I don't want it to be background color. So colors.text. So what I'll do is just do this. Now let's look at it. Oh, not bad. That red is a bit too vibrant for me, but that's pretty much exactly what I want. And then let's find an icon that I like. X. I don't know if X is the move. I guess X is the move. Real software developer hours. Looking at emojis. Oh my goodness. It should probably be X. I don't know why I'm trying to find something that's not an X. Alright, let's just go with X. I don't know if the red X is going to be the move though. I don't know why I like emoji so much, dude. No, that's stupid. All right, let's just have delete. Delete review. Update review, delete review. And then let's also, I guess, come in here and then have this do the same thing. Let me get a fragment. Whoops. Let's get the ending fragment, delete rating. What will it look like if I have a review and a rating in there, right? Listed? Okay, I don't care. All right, let's tap reload. I mean, I guess this is fine, right? Trying to think. I don't like how fat these buttons have just gotten. Like there's no, like when it's like this, right? Since it's not as crowded, it can be kind of slim. When there's a lot, I also want delete review to only show if I'm updating it, right? Yeah, so I guess I should make it on that next level because it doesn't, I only want this to show after you click update. So I guess if I'm showing cancel, so get rid of these fragments. Don't want these just laying around. Might cut your foot. All right. And now let's see. Oh, I've got a red squiggly. Alright. That red squiggly was just capped then. I mean, I guess that's what I wanted to show. I'm not sure yet. I'm not too sure. I mean, this kind of works, but I'm getting the same issue, right? It looks like kind of silly if you actually do want to do it. Right, so update. Oh, actually, no, that looks fine because it's only going to show one at a time, right? Oh, that's super dope. So, like, once you are in that review state, you can submit your updated review, or you can just go ahead and delete the review, or you can cancel, or you can go ahead and update your rating. And then once you click this, it'll automatically close the state. Yeah, it'll automatically close the state and then show you these other options. So I guess that's cool. The only thing I guess could be a little jarring is the fact that the buttons are always jumping around. Like it goes from update rating. I think that's fine. Yeah, so that's actually fine. Now all I need to do is get this working. So let's hop in here. So what I'll do for each of these is make them a function, because I want this to do a backend function, but I also want it to close the modal once you've deleted it, right? So let's do manage review delete. I know, super cool name. Or actually, it can just be review delete. So let's come back up in here to my functions. Review delete, and then did I pull out what I need? Okay, so I believe so. The reason these don't need to get called up here is because they're getting called in their appropriate review state or the rating state. But what I will need to call, however, is these guys: delete album review. I just like naming this album ID, and then delete album rating, album ID, and then both of these are going to be patch requests, just because for whatever reason the delete doesn't take in a body, and I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm not returning anything, so I can get rid of all of this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing here. All right, and then before I check that out, let me just make sure in my routes that everything is all gangster, because I just changed these to patch. So let's go delete so looks like I already did change these. So patch and patch, and then these are both sending out their query to delete. So everything should be looking good. 204 status. For some of these, like, I don't know if I'm going to, but since it is sending back a message, I can technically put this message into a toast and have the toast fire off. I don't know yet, but all of this should work. Delete album rating, delete album review. So now let's come down here and I guess send them off, delete album rating, delete album review, so that way I can pull them back out of context. What's up with the squiggly, dog? Oh, comma. Alright, now let's hop back into here, delete album. Let's use the power of copy and paste. Alright, delete album rating, delete album review. Let's tap save. Alright, and then in review delete, what I want to do is delete album review, pass in the current album ID to that, which will then come in here, and then with that same album ID, this doesn't need to be async anymore, I don't think. I'm just gonna leave it because the rest of them are async and I don't feel like messing with it. So that same album ID is gonna come in here, and we're gonna use that to request this guy in here with that same album ID. This is update, where's patch? With the same album ID, and then that's gonna be like a SQL query, which is saying where this user ID is equal to and album ID is equal. So that's basically all this is doing. But then I want to manage the modal, or at least manage review state, right? Because that will then close the modal down. So fingers crossed, let's open up SQL. Fingers crossed that we get this working on the first try. Bring SQL over here. Let's open up user reviews. Alright, so here are our reviews, and this is our test user. Well, actually, I think I'm in user 16 now, because this is what I'm seeing. Alright, so user 16. Alright. And then did I make this review delete? I did. So let's see what happens. Update review, delete. Let's see if it's still in there. Alright, so that did not work. Alright, so let's see why it did not work. Let's see why it did not work. So we're trying to get this to disappear. Just double check everything we have. On click, review delete. Review delete is delete album review. Then manage the modal. And then we come in the state. Patch to. Oh, okay, so that's easy fix. I just had ratings. Dude, I swear, copy and paste jobs get me every single time. Alright, now let's run it back. Open up this. Update, delete. Cancel. It's still in there. Let's open up the dev tools. It's not even sending the request out. Let's see, whoops. There it goes. Unexpected token at JSON. Okay. Select album ID, user ID. Oh, okay, I know why. It's because I'm not sending it in as an object. Because I remember I had that same issue earlier. At least I think so. All right. Update review, delete review, reload. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Hey, I want to check something else though. If I delete it, what if I do this? No, that shouldn't work. Because first I deleted it, so if I delete it, I can't update it. But that's fine. That shit works. That's super dope. Alright, so that was pretty easy. And now we're just gonna do the same thing for rating delete. Alright, and then we'll do the, how long is this video? 20 minutes, and we're making progress. Delete album rating. So that's gonna be this guy. Let's just double check, and then this delete button down here will say rating delete, and then it should be the same thing. Delete album rating, manage, no, it's manage rating, manage rating, and then I'll just double check this. Delete album rating. This is a patch. Alright, passing this. We're going to patch / ratings. Alrighty. Should be lit. No. Album modal. Alright. So we see this Dua Lipa out rating, update rating, delete rating, and it's gone. It's lit. Alright, that's lit. Alright. So that was actually pretty easy. So since that was so easy, I'm gonna give myself a quick little break before I get into this filter. And like I said, I was working on it yesterday. And I think I know what I need to do, but it just wasn't working. Also, let's add agenda filled like /fave. Like I said, I think I understand what I need to do. Like, because initially how I have it set up is that we're gonna get the albums first, but then each of these filters clears the state out, right? And then it should replace the state with a filtered version of the state. So if I open up Postman, I'll show you what it should look like and what, because right now, for whatever reason, it's only getting to the favorites on the switch. Like, let's come in here. Like, I have this, like, big, ugly if else thing. I don't really know if this is even the right move for it. But this is what I was just playing around with yesterday. Basically, depending on which one of these filters you have, it'll sort, and I want the default sort to be, well, I don't know what the default sort will be yet, but that's what it was. For the longest while, this get albums, where is it? Get albums technically is hitting the rating endpoint. But obviously I wanted to change depending on which one you want. And for whatever reason, it stops at likes, I think, every single time. Like if you come back in here, right now it's sorting by likes, like CA, and then this will be the top one because it has 6. So that is that. So I mean, they're all working because in Postman I can come in here and then say albums, filters. We can delete all these songs ones just because rest in peace to the songs, but they're all gone. Like, as you can see in here, I can get all the albums by their favorites. Well, technically, oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I can get them by their favorites. I can get them by likes. Yay is still the first one, but then you see it changes up slightly here. I can get them by rating. Um, yeah, so the filters are working, and then as far as filtering it by release date and runtime, I haven't made those on the back end yet, but that shouldn't even be a hard thing to do at all. It's just I didn't have real data in there when I was making all that. But now that we do have real data, um, now that I do have real data in here, I can do that. So I just need to get this filter working, and then I want this stuff to be filled out. Like, I'm getting the, like, it knows if you have a previous one in there. Because I was messing with it a couple days ago, but I just can't get it to work right. So once I do that, I also need to make auth state stick around. Because right now, technically, the way this is, I want this to work is that you shouldn't even be able to see any of this stuff if you're not logged in. But what happens is the token persists inside of local storage, which isn't bad or anything like that. But when I click log out, I want it to kick you out. So that way, you know, or I mean, shit, look, like, I don't know. I feel like I should not be having an array. I don't know. And then after that, after I get that auth state thing, just, I don't know, that's gonna be pretty much it. So I'm gonna take a little break, play some Fall Guys, unpause this, come back, and tackle with the filter. Alrighty, so we are back at it. Alright, so let's try to get this filter component working. Let me actually take a look at this for a second. Another thing I want to get working obviously is the series views, but I think I want this, I don't know. Just because I know that, well, like, I don't want this white, I don't want any space to be getting created, you know? Like, I want it to stay like this. But then again, these are squared images, so technically they should preserve the aspect ratio no matter how big it gets, but I'm just not sure. I just don't want this white space to be here, and I think the way I'm going to solve that is by, if you open up this rating form, that gets rid of all of this. So that's all from here. I also need to consolidate all of this into one thing. Okay, so I think I should be able to do this, right? If not review state and not rating state, then go ahead and show that. So we'll just kind of do a little test here. Show scores. All right, so that should only show. All right, broke it. What? Let's try this first. So if it's not the review state. Okay. Okay, so just two and signs. All right. And not rating state. So if it's not in either of those states, go ahead and show the scores, right? Boom, boom. Alrighty. So now we can just bring this entire thing in here. And that should work. Nice. Beautiful code skills. Top-notch coder. Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. And that preserves everything. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if this form needs to be this big. I guess it's just taking up all the area it has. Like this form obviously needs to be this size because it's text box. But the rating does not need to be this big. Kind of want this submit to maybe be a block as well. Also, apparently, this works after it gets re-rendered, the filled in. So why is it not working on the initial render? Because watch, I go to add review, I come back, and it's there. And I can unlike it. Huh, does that... Interesting. Okay, so let's try to work on that. But that's pretty cool that we got that working really easily. What is this doing? Don't want any CSS classes. Nothing that I can see. Album card stats. Let's just hop over to stats real quick. I'm trying to get rid of all the stats stuff. Did I get rid of it already? Album dash card. Oh, looks like I did. That's fine. That means I can just get rid of this. Boom, boom. A relic from a past time. All right. Kind of probably should make this UL a flex grid. I mean, it's kind of in a... It's not in a grid or anything, I don't think. I think it's just displaying how it's gonna display. Oh, it is a container. Oh. It is in a container. Where are you getting this stuff from though? That's interesting. Not sure where it's getting. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I'll leave it alone. So now I can either try to get the filter done or the the filled in like favorites. Let's do filter. Yep. So. Let me think how I want to do this. So I'm already. Apparently, if else's are faster than switch cases, but I think this if else looks ugly. So I'm probably gonna change to switch. But essentially, when the filter changes, I want you to filter the albums. And this filter albums will essentially check what the filter is. Depending on the filter a certain to go ahead and do a certain filter. So let's comment these out and just make sure everything's working. I'm pretty sure everything was working when I tried to fix it yesterday. But let's just do this. Phase. Well, I guess it doesn't really need to do that. Let's just do this. I guess it does make sense to do this. Come in here. Do this. Come in here. Just to make sure we are indeed getting to these guys. Alright, save. What? Albums grid? Alright, that's what I thought. The old. Alright, now let's come in here. Oh, okay. I know why. It's because this is not get albums. That's fine. We just want to check to see if we're getting down to the place. Also, I want to do cleanup here. What else is coming in? Alright, and then let's go back here. See, look, it should be just showing a rating. Alright, gonna have to use my second screen here. It should just be showing rating. Because rating is the default state, right? Therefore, so why is it showing? Why is it getting down to faves? Like it should not. It should not be doing that. Like each one, and I think this was the main issue. Each one, for whatever reason, is hitting faves. And that's why it was only sorting by faves, right? I'm just switching the filters on my second screen. So why are you doing this to me? Does this really need to be in 2 sets of parentheses? I mean, I don't think this is the reason why, but fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. That is not the reason why. As you can see, the faves are still showing up. So I don't think I needed to make it async. I don't think I do. Like I know up here, yeah, I don't think I need to do this. Because when I change the filter, which is right here, when the filter changes, so let's just do this for now to make sure I got this. When the filter changes, let's just uncomment this. Let's uncomment this. Let's try to get this going. Alright, so generally these two should be the same. Unexpected token. How? How do you have an unexpected token? 107. Okay, so I should just be getting the same thing twice over here. Yeah. Okay, so X is equal to the filter, right? Because, alright. So, I don't understand. If X is equal to rating, let's console.log get by rating. So we gotta break it down. Alright, so that is correct. So we should be able to say right here, go get those albums, Tiger. Right? Else, filter albums by faves. Alright, so now it's showing. It's showing by rating correctly. Yes, yes, yes. Now, if it's not rating, go ahead and show it by phase. So, let's see. We send the get request out. And the response is get albums by faves. Okay, so for whatever reason, once I hit this endpoint, like it's just shooting out to it's just shooting to the same thing. So it is doing this, but then for whatever reason, I'm calling a second get request. I don't understand why it's calling two get requests. Let's check back in here. Filter album by ratings. Okay, API/album/faves. API/album/faves. What's going on inside the state? Right, so it's, I feel like I can only get one working at a time. Right, so how about instead of get, how about we try just get albums in here? Okay, so now that's not working. This is just doing it by... Dude, let's take this out. Let's just, I don't know. Because now this is... See, look, filter album by faves does work. Okay, bang. Filter album. What else is in here? By likes. Well, first of all, okay, no, I'm tripping. That works. So how about I pass in the filter in here, right? No, I just pass in the filter. And I say X. For now, let's just leave this as filter albums by faves. So that works. So let's make sure that works. Should get the same thing. No, see, that does not work. So it's like if I have it up here, if I have this same thing in this use effect, I get a different response than if I had it in the this function, which is weird. So maybe I need to put the if else inside the use effect. So what I can do is just to test it, I'll have this be rating, and I'll say if filter. Oh, you know what? I think this use effect. I think the use effect runs as soon as the component mounts when there's no state, right? So because there's no state when the component mounts, I can't pass in filter maybe. I mean, we can try it. If filter equal to rating, which it is, console.log sort. Else, if it's not, we can just for now say what we can say sort by something else. Sort else, and then I just want this to run anytime we update the filter, and then we can comment this out for now. Yes, so I think I'm correct here. I can't pass in the filter, or maybe I can. So right now I have this as rating, so sort, and then if I change it to something else, see, it's always saying sort. It shouldn't always be saying sort because I'm changing what the filter is. And I think that has to do with the fact that this runs when the component mounts and it doesn't have access to anything. So maybe I do need to make it asynchronous. So let's hop over to modal. Let's just grab this. Let's take this out. All right, so async. I don't know, because this is taking the albums out of here, and I feel like if I have albums sitting on the grid level, that kind of defeats the purpose of having it in context. You know, or does it? So let's say, so obviously instead of check interactions, we will just say filter albums by faves. And then we can say albums is equal, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, we can try it. Because I believe this is still taking an album. So we can try it, I guess. What was I about to type in? Album equals results. I mean, we can try it, I guess. Alright, fingers crossed. Let's fire that off. Albums.map is not a function. What if I told you it was? What if I told you it was a function? Take loading out of here. Now we can make set loading a function. So I feel like there's a way to do it with context. I'm just not figuring that out. Set loading. Cannot access property, maps is undefined. Let's try to do this. Oh, okay, I don't think this is going to be the way to go. So let's just put back what we had. So I don't think that is the way to go. What did I have before? Get albums. Alright, so we're back to this. But like I said, this... Well, I guess this is by rating now. I don't know. I really don't know. I really do not know. Should just be up here in my gets request. Post. I also think that I have just a default .get. I just don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be clearing the state. I'm gonna pause the video here, just so I'm not staring at a screen trying to figure this shit out. Alrighty, so we are back, and I got that shit working. So I was just going about it the wrong way. So basically, the secret sauce, the secret sauce is gonna be this use reference hook, and that's just keeping track on if it's the first. Because what was happening was I was trying to put the entire filter inside the use effect, and essentially the use effect happens as soon as it mounts, and I'm trying to send it, every time the filter changes. So I was trying to do too much. I was trying to make the use effect do a little too much. So we used a reference hook. So let's actually bring this bad boy up a little bit. So essentially, all this reference is keeping track of is if it's the first update or not. If it's the first update, go ahead and get albums. Just normal, right? Get albums. If it's not the first update, right? So if it is first update, go ahead and set that first update to false. So that means anytime the use effect runs, we're only going to be hitting this switch. And this switch is basically, depending on what the filter is, right? Depending on what this filter is right here, we're going to run these statements. So now if we come in here, or actually, let's come over here. So on first run, it's gonna go. Let's go home first. So yeah, it's gonna. I guess it's remembering what is already in there. Let's check that out really quickly. I don't know, but the point is likes. Oh come on, it was just working. Oh no, it's storing by likes right now. All right, 7622222. Now we should be able to go to favorites, and bang. All right, 6542. Score. So yeah, so I just need to change this to the other one. So yeah, it's working, gang. All right, so let us come in here. Let's do this. Score, then rating. And then let's check in here. We've got likes, favorites, genre. I think genre is gonna get axed here in a second. Filter by ratings, favorites, likes. Rating, favorites, likes, rating. You can grab that out of there. I'm pretty sure get albums is hitting the same endpoint as filter by rating. Preposterous. So we can actually. I'm afraid to change this because it's probably gonna fuck a lot of things up. So we can actually just say filter albums by. Actually, let's not do that. Let's check what it is in the routes first before we start changing things all willy nilly. So there is slash ratings. These need to change. And then I believe I could just come in here and say yep, score is already on here, and release year and runtime. So we can just copy and paste these bad boys, score and runtime and release date, right? Let's not do all of those at the same time. Rest in peace to these songs. We can go ahead and get rid of these. RIP. So filter all albums by likes. Filter all. So we slash score. Order by score. Nice and easy. Once it's already in place. All right. Get albums by what I said. Runtime. Filter by runtime. And then lastly, release. All right, so those bad boys should be up and running. Dry run, not even gonna test them. Dry run here, boys. All right, and then we should be able to come back in here, and then say filter RIP to genre. Filter albums by what did I just say? Score, runtime, release. Then let's come in here so I don't forget. Slash score. And then filter by runtime. Nice, nice, nice. And then one more. Filter by release. Release. Is that how you spell release? Seriously though. R-E-L-E-A-S-E. R-E. Okay. Someone needs to know how to spell. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Cruising along. Okay, looks like I spelt it right. Dude, this is why you don't doubt yourself. I know how to spell. Filter albums by release. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, then we'll come down here and we'll say filter albums by by runtime. And also filter albums by release. Alright. Fingers crossed for the dry run. Rating, likes, phase, runtime, release. Now we can come back in here. Make sure we pull it out of that state. Filter albums by runtime. And then we'll come down here. Release and then score. And I forgot score on the other page. Nice, nice, nice. Score. Let's save everything. Let's make sure we didn't break it. Alright, we're still alive. Now let's come back into in here. Let's stay in here. Obviously rating, runtime. Let's just be semantic here. I just say shit, dude. Release. Filter albums by runtime. The runtime's gonna be broken until I break the database down again, though, because as you can see here, but that's fine. Select all from I'm blanking. It's not sort by, it's not order by. Yeah, order by genre. What happens if I do that? I guess we can keep genre alive. It's not going to be the prettiest genre like how I wanted it to be. I wanted another select. And I guess I can still do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I, honest to goodness, think I'm just going to leave it how it is and just say filter albums by genre. And then it can just stay how it is. What happens if I do descending here? I kind of want rap to just be the last one though, because rap is the bulk of our thing. So we'll turn this one into ASC, and then it should be the exact same. One that's just running here. Let's do this. Obviously, we need to make it a function. Filter albums by genre. Dude, once you have stuff up and running already, like, I'm breezing through this filter right now. Filter albums by genre. Is that what it's called? The genre. Okay. Now let's come back in here. Let's pull that bad boy out of the context. Filter albums by score. Alright, and then the last one is going to be genre. Filter albums by genre. And then we also need to come in here and add genre. All right. Filter, phase, likes, rating, runtime, score, release, genre. All right. And then in here, genre, release, runtime, score, likes. All right. Let's pray to code God that this bad boy runs and works. Alrighty. Likes of the heart. Phase of the star. Rating's working. Runtime's working. Genre's working, boys. Release here is not going to work because I need to break the database. But that is that. The filter is done. Pausing the video. We're taking a break. Back at it. It's lit. Alrighty, so we're back. I walked my dog, I ate lunch, relaxed. So I just finished up the work on the albums filter. So now we're gonna do the artist filter, which should be a lot of the same functionality. It's gonna be basically a copy and paste job. I also want to convert the artist score to a grade. Just like how we have this here. Look at this flex box, dude. Oh my goodness. Why is this one nice looking? Just like how I have the grade here. Just want to have oops, cannot spell artist, dude. Artists. Just because this score, what is that communicating? You know? Oh, he has a 138 score. Like, that's cool. So we'll do that, and then we'll also get the filter working over here. And then I probably need to I don't know, this is kind of weird. Maybe I'll put this on a higher Z index. So let's hop into here. Let's save everything. Let's close what I don't need. Alright. Let's open up the album states so I can look at it. And let's also open up the artist producer. And then, oh my goodness. Let's go to types as well. I'm probably going to delete like most of these. But for now, I believe it's literally just filter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure filter's like the only one that I actually use. I guess I can make like a dispatch to clear the albums instead of setting it to null. But yeah. And then let's just filter artists. Holy smokes, dude, I cannot spell. Aaron, alright. Probably won't need any of these. Do need get profile though. Alrighty, so now that's in there, we can go ahead and save that and close that. Then let's copy paste. And then let's also bring in filter for albums, which I really and truly, these are the same thing, so I don't know why. I don't know why I'm even making a filter artist, because it's all going to be get artist. Alright, So let's then go to album state. Okay. Oh my goodness. What do I have in here? So we can literally filter by score, by likes, faves, rating. Also by genre. So let's just copy and paste all of these and then we'll come back in here. Alright. Also by genre. Cool. So we've got genre, we've got score, so we can get rid of these. We've got likes, we've got faves, so we can get rid of these. So followers and then rating. Scores, okay, by followers, rating, alrighty, and then let's, obviously we are not hitting this album's endpoint, we're hitting the artist endpoint, so let's open up our routes just to make sure they are all in there. RIP to songs. Posts. Alright, so album slash, I don't know why it's slash best slash rating. Okay. Slash fave slash likes. Also going to want, what did I just have? So let's just filter. One second, because this is artist slash albums. Yeah, so this is not it. This is not it, because this is sorting their albums, which I don't necessarily need. Post. This will be my followers. I just need to fix it. Alright, and then I need to find, this is sorting their albums, which I don't necessarily think is going to get called at all on the front end, but I think it's just nice to have there. Get all artists. Get specific artists. So I really don't have a lot of artists. Looks like I never fleshed it out, but that's fine. So let's come up to our gets, and then we can just say / filters. And then I believe I need albums, routes. Now I'm probably just gonna take this whole little filter section. Let's just grab this entire thing and close this, open it up over here. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to be on artist stats. Pretty sure it's going to be artist stats. Oh, this is what I just put over. That's why that makes sense. So I can probably close this editor down. Yeah. So, whoops. Artist stats dot find all order by the rating, which is his average, so that's fine. Then order stats slash faves filter. So this is obviously art ISTS. All right, so artist slash ratings, artist slash faves. Filter all artists by likes, artists by score. All right. Art ISTS. Artists by score. Let's keep this can go. This can go. Artist stats. Art art ISTS. Bang. Filter by genre. What else is on artist stats? Artist stats. Oh snap. Snappity snap snap. So let's open this table up. Artist stats has, so I'm ordering it on whatchamacallit. Order on, I can rename the table because initially I had songs on there. Initially I had songs in the equation, but since I'm axing all the songs, these don't need to come in as album underscore like. It's just gonna be like underscore total, fave underscore total as well. Now I could figure out how to update my view, but why do that when I can just do this and make a new view? Artist stats. Why is this a big int? Oh my goodness, imagine mistyping that. Well, it probably needs to stay album average rating, otherwise it's not going to make a ton of sense. Drop that, remake it. Alrighty. Let's just check in our DB what exactly artist stats is looking for. We can go ahead and just make these fave total. Right? So that way SQLwise knows what the hell I'm talking about. Like total, fave total, and it's still album underscore average underscore rating. Alrighty. Just so it's a bit more verbose. So what was it? It's fave singular total. Singular total. Like singular total. This is album underscore average underscore rating. Okay, so and then we're filtering it by score. Yup. Filter artist by genre. Yup. So that's over here. That's over here. Obviously filter by followers next. Filter artist by followers. Even though we have no followers in the database, I'm gonna do that when I work on the modal. So we can just say slash followers and then order by followers. So all of these back end routes should be working. So artist slash followers slash score slash likes. slash faves slash ratings. Let's open up grid. Score, likes, faves, followers, average rating. What else did I just type in? Score, likes, favorites, genre, total, likes, favorites, rating, score, genre. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's save that. So let's just make sure we didn't explode our app, and we did. Add album ratings, not export from types. Albums. So I get for deleting stuff. Review fail. Where's review fail, bro? Album reducer, review. Oh, it's in the reducer. Oops. Reducer. That's fine. That's because I was deleting them because I don't really need them. $115. This is not going to be needed at all. This album might be. And then 358. That doesn't need to be there. This thing is not happening. Oh my goodness. Artist states. Filter albums by rating. This one can get the boot, I guess. What did I say just now? Score, likes, favorites, genres, followers, rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, I guess this one can get the boot. Das Boot. Alright. Review fail. Holy shit. Album reducer. Dude, if these things are the same. Artist states. Okay, that one actually makes sense. Artist reducer. Let's just try get artist, and if that works, then I can probably just replace that other one. And then it's like the reducer was such a source of pain for me, and it's like turns out I don't even need it because it's really only to update the current state. So the only thing I might need it for is like when I click on a like, if I want to show in the current state without reloading. But I don't think I give a fuck. I don't. Alright, so let's come in here. And then anywhere. Alright, find and replace. It's time for you to shine, baby. Filter underscore albums. Replace with get underscore art. ISTS. Go. Alright. Tap save. Tap reload. And what's going on here, brother? Yes, replace all. Alright, now let's make sure they're hitting the right endpoints, obviously. These actually do need to be async because they're returning something. Let's copy and paste artist so I don't have to get angry that I can't spell it. Oh my goodness. Control C, /rating, /face, same endpoint. That's why I think it's super cool that it's not cool, it's super smart rather to kind of have them be similar. Artist, and then I need to also replace these with a capital A. Oh, I can just do this. Find albums by, and then replace with artists by. Find and replace all. Filter artists by likes. Filter artists by score. Filter artists by genre. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, let's do initial. Or we can just do dot albums. Replace with dot art. Dot artists. Alright, find and replace all. Now let's just double check. What else is in the artist state? Filter artist by ratings, going to /artist rating. Cool. /artist favorites, get artist. /artist likes, nice, likes. /artist /score, nice. /genre /followers. Nice. Now obviously let's come in here and export all these bad boys. Filter. Alright. Get all artists, filter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm also gonna need to do a follower, but let's make sure these work first. I don't even know why I'm commenting these. You think they're self-explanatory. You would think that I'm just typing the same exact fucking thing. Alright. I need add for delete follower. Alright. Bum. And then let's come in here. Let's first open up albums grid. And then we're going to do the same thing. So let's do this side by side. And then let's bring in our handy dandy. Dude, if I see one more goddamn fragment. Let's bring in use ref. Boom. And then let's grab our handy dandy logic. Probably also bring this bad boy down. Yep, see, like I was struggling with this over here too. Let's get rid of this. It is gonna need to update on the filter. Then we can just copy and paste our logic. Nice. All right. And then we need to export. We need to export all those functions. So let's come in here And do this. We just need to export those functions, so literally just copy and paste. Literally just copy and paste. Alright, and then just plop the appropriate ones in the appropriate places. Which one of you guys is not lighting up yet? Faves, likes. Please go away. Please, red squiggly, please go away. All my homies hate the red squiggly line. What do I have here? By rating. Filter albums by or artists. No shit. Artists. This one can get destroyed. Artists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, first. Alrighty, first try. Okay, that's not doing what I want to do. Oh, you know why? I think I forgot to set these to null. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Initial state artists. Oh, duh! I forgot to even I forgot to set the. I forgot to make it run. Where is this handy dandy handle select? I don't even know if I need it. I feel like this is just unnecessary. But that's okay. That is okay. That's okay. That is okay. Handle select. Set filter to e.value. On change. Go ahead and handle that select for me, big dog. And then for the placeholder, let's come in here. Art I-T. I cannot spell this word. A-R-T-I-S-T-S. Jesus. Oh, that shit works, boy. All right. That is great. So what time is it? It's about, let me see, 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 1:30. 60, about 100 minutes in. Yeah, how did it take me 100 minutes, 30 more minutes? How do you even write 100 minutes? Just like this. So let's now try to get this interaction thing working. I know why it's not working. Because they should at least be saying 0, not another number. Well, I guess it's not a number if they don't have any interactions, but that's not true. But yeah, so let's get the interactions working, and then let's figure out the score. Let's do the little algorithm thing first. That's probably going to be the easiest thing for me. Let's put that over here. Let me just copy and paste this. Let's tweak it a bit. So let's say if it's over 120, give them an S. If it's from 120 to 100, give them an A. If it is from 100 to 80, give them a B. From 80 to 60, give them a C. And then anything under 60, give them hoes a D. Actually, I think that's a bit harsh. 30. Let's make it like 60 increments. 60, 60, 90, 90, 20. All right, so that's fine. All right, and then we'll need to come back in artist's grid. Actually, artist card, and then we will need to come in here. I believe it's in utils. Boom. And then let's say grade, what grade equal converts R score to grade score. You come down here and just say grade. Alrighty, so that was pretty easy. So now we have a little grade for each of these guys. So yeah, that was pretty easy. Next is to get this working, and the reason this is not working is because I'm adding these two together, and it's not even coming in as this anymore. That's why it's saying not a number. So that makes sense. I'm passing the whole artist, so this artist object should have that average rating. But let's actually look at what's getting passed down. Artist. So yeah, that fixed that problem, but as you can see, it's still concatenating. So to fix that, I need to come into my database here. I believe I fixed it already. I believe I fixed it already. Integer, integer, integer. Yeah, let's just check on this. I'm I'm pretty sure I know why it's not working. It's just, did I fix it already? Did I fix it already? Oh. Yeah, it's getting the like total as an integer, and it's combining that with an integer fave total. So if I break down the database, which always hurts when I do it, because I feel like something's gonna go wrong, then it should update. I'm gonna hold off on doing that now, just so I still have all of this stuff in here. And I think I already have it fixed, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. These links, I just went to the wrong thing, but I fixed that as well. So I guess now it's just to work on the modal. So this is about 107 minutes in. I guess we can say 100, and then I got So I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'm gonna go get some inspiration from the interwebs, and then when I come back, I'll kind of have an idea of what I kind of know what I want to do. I just wanted to kind of grab this, but just maybe have the artist image here, nothing over here, and just have their stats, as well as send out a request to get their albums and display their albums, maybe in a nice little flex box, and then also have a follow button. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So yeah, BRB. So let's go to the album. Let's go to album card. Well, first, I need to design the modal, right? So let's come in here. Art. Holy shit, dude. Art. ISTS. Modal.js. Alright, and then let's save that. And then let's just say H1. We can just say hello. I like to just do it on like a random login page. This is my favorite guinea pig page for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna comment all this out for now, and I'll use this kind of my testing grounds. Import save those. Let's go to login. And obviously I need to render it somewhere. Alright, so it's showing now. So we can come back in here. But obviously let's check out my album modal. Don't need to start from scratch. Definitely gonna need this, right? definitely gonna need to bring in that artist context as well. But this is gonna be artist context. And this is gonna be like follow artists and then unfollow. Right? And then so let's come back in here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab style components. Don't need this, don't need this. Let's just bring in the palette. Alright, this is gonna be like get artist albums, and that's gonna go here, and this is gonna take in the artist ID, and we're also gonna need to take in the artist here, and then we're gonna need to destructure that, right? So const stuff that I need from artist that's being passed in. Realistically, let's not name it stuff. I'm gonna need an artist ID, a name. I don't really know. I have to see what's being passed into it, right? I need to see what's being passed into it. All right. And also manage modal. Right, so this is going to just basically say get artist albums, and I also need to check to see if user has followed. So it's going to send out two different requests here. Right, and for now, this is not even real code. I'm just kind of trying to get it from a bare page to something that looks okay. So that way I can take a little break, and then when I come back, I know exactly what I need to do. And this is going to be follow artists. So I kind of need to do that same edit state trick, right? Follow artist, unfollow, check if following. Right, so I need another function, check if following. What did I call this over here? Let's be consistent in our naming scheme. Check interactions. Let's just check follow. Check if following. Right, so these are obviously not real functions yet, so let's pop back into the artist states, and then let's just make them real functions, you know? So yep, so I had these over here. So delete follow, add follow, check if following, and then get artist albums, right? So we can come down here and we can say follow artists, unfollow artists, get artist albums, and check if following. Right, boom. This would be this. Also need to come in here and make a state for these guys. So const artist albums set albums is equal to use state, and this is going to be what, an empty array. And then we can also say const is following set following, and that's the same thing. It's going to be equal to use state. Alrighty. So their modal is going to look pretty similar to each other, right? Because they're doing the same, basically the same thing. So now let's come in here, and then we'll say we actually need to make them a function. So const follow artist is equal to, I really don't even know if these need to be async, but the async ones are working. So we're gonna keep calling them async, and then some other day I'll come in here and actually check if they need to be async. So that's gonna be equal to this. Also, I'm not even sure if I need to send in the config every single time, but that's what we're doing. So const follow artist is gonna take in an async album ID. Let's open up the album state again, just so I can check something. Yeah, okay. So it's async album ID, no none of these bad boys, and obviously it's artist ID. Okay. So follow artists. It's not going to dispatch anything. Doesn't need to do this. Literally do not think it needs to be async at all. So then we can come in here. Oh yeah, and then so before I even actually let's finish doing these out, and then we'll hop over to the routes. So let's just copy and paste this guy. Not that. Unfollow artists. Same thing as I'm taking the artist ID, and then I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a patch. Whoops. And then this one's gonna be put, and it is gonna go to artist/followers. So I just need to get that working, and then first I should probably close this. Before let's hold off on check if, because I need to make a whole new route for that. Now let's say const, and then what did I call it? Get artist albums. And this is same thing, async artist ID, right? Artist ID. Alright, and then so same thing. Actually I have a route for this already. So now let's first save everything. Okay. I broke my app. Let's see. I broke my app probably because I have a whole bunch of pseudocode in here. So let's hold off on that, brother. Just because I have a whole bunch of pseudocode. Const check if following is equal to async artist ID. Alright. So this should just, oh my goodness gracious. can't resolve dot 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 context slash album slash artist context. I mean, that makes sense because this is it right here. Artists with an S. All right, so we're back and it's running. So yeah, so this is all probably like 80% correct. It's just since it's just fake, not real functions. It's like, what's going on, bro? What are you trying to make me do? So let's hop back into the routes and then actually make these two following. I should probably also check that in Postman because I'm not super cautious. So let's just do slash followers, right? And then this would be a patch slash followers. I guess it does need to be auth. Filter doesn't need to be auth. Slash followers, and I obviously need to make this artist slash followers. What's coming in here? So artist slash followers is a table already, so that's pretty dope. So let's hop back into the DB real quick. Whoops. And then let's just find, I believe it's like favorites. Now you may be thinking, why do I have all these in one big ass file? I don't know either, dude. Could also drop this. Oh yeah, we can get rid of song like too, and song rating, and song favorite. Alright, here it is. Oh, looks like I already have artist follower. Yeah, artist follower is already a thing, so that's pretty cool. Let's get rid of song. Hopefully I don't fuck everything up because I'm getting rid of song. Counts album favorite, album like, album, artist, user, artist, album like, favorite, rating, album review, album follower. Alright, so let's export. Let's first of all get rid of all of this shit. Alright. Alright, we already got artist follower, so that's pretty lit. Alright, so let's hop back in here and then rename this artist follower. Light up green, thank you, sir. Alrighty, and then we'll come down here, replace that. I believe this is probably an old function, dude. This has been here forever. So I don't think that's how we're doing it these days. Let's check, because I don't think the only way the user gets to interact with an artist is by following. So it's not going to have a bunch of whatchamacallit, and I don't feel like using any brain power, so I just want to this is how I'm doing it. Request user ID, request user ID. Yep. Yeah, no, so that's not coming. So yeah, this has been around for a long time. If it thinks the user ID is still coming from the request body, but it's not. Alright. We can do that. It's coming in from the request.user ID. And then send I know delete is like 304 or something, or it's like 204. So success is 201. Success no content is 204. So let's say that res.status stat us 201 dot send success. And then this guy over here is dot status 204 no content to return because we just deleted it, dude. I'm pretty sure it's 204, but let's just double check. Yep. 204, 201. So let's save that up, and then let's just go ahead and check that in Postman. New request, follow artist. This is a post request. Blah blah blah. Oh, let's not do that. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. So it's going to need what? It just needs an album ID in here. Oh, no, it needs an artist ID, I'm sorry. And then in the header, content type, application.json. And then we also need an auth token. And then, brother, we need to go to the right route. /followers. Post, and then let's grab a token. Let's grab the token because I already got it because I'm logged in. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Don't you love a copy and paste? And this bad boy should be in here. 401 unauthorized. Do I got the wrong token, my brother? Unexpected token A at position JSON. What? I think. Oh, there it goes. So I just, alright. So let's check this. So it says it went through. It says it went through. And there it is. Alrighty, so now I just need to check to see if it's working on the front end. And then let's also send in a patch request. Same thing. Should be getting 204 or something like that. Missing where. Oh, okay. So I just straight copy and paste job. Destroy. Pretty sure that's what it wants, but let's just check over here. Let's run that back inside of Postman. Alright, still not working. Oh, no, it did. It went through, so if we hit reload, and it's gone. So it's working on the back end. Now let's hop into the front end. Let's hop into that modal, right? Let's also just bring in some buttons. From /layout slash buttons. Okay. And then let's actually, we can do this. And then I can just have, let's just say primary button follow. So I'm gonna kind of make like a I'm blanking, artist ID. So obviously it's gonna come in dynamically, but for now I'm just gonna hard code in an object. Const artist is equal to, just so I can check to see if it's working. Kane West. And then artist ID is 1. Then let's just remove that for now. And then this needs to have an on click. On click equals handle follow. And then let's come in here. Let's make that function. Const handle follow is equal to a function that's, let's not do that. Let's get curly brackets. Let's get one set of curly brackets. And that is simply going to call follow artist, correct? And then it's going to take in that artist ID. Moment of truth. And we broke it. Use context is called in I'm assuming that's because it's not in the same spot. Yeah, slash con slash context slash artist slash still broken. Line 17. React hook use context is called an artist's modal, which is neither a React function component. So it's giving me a fail to compile. Pausing the video here while I figure this out. So literally, I ran into this problem earlier too. It's literally just, you gotta make that shit uppercase. Alright, so now we should have this follow button. And when I click on it, it should follow Kanye West.
Okay.
Alexa, stop. Okay, or it could break. Oh, dude, why did I make this a put? It's a post request. So I like easy fixes. I do enjoy an easy fix. Oh, what's going on here, brother? Okay, I know why. First of all, so just these guys do not need to do this. This guy does, but this guy does not. Neither does this guy. or this guy, or this guy. Does that fix it? No, it does not. Network error. Request blocked. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's because I'm not sending it in as an object. All right. Now let's run it back. Post. Oh. Is it in there? It's in there. Woo! All right. So we got that follow button working, which is great, which is kind of the core functionality of that modal. Now we need to do a couple other things. We need to check to see if this person is already following them, and then we need to also grab their album. So let's grab their albums first, because I think I already have something like that done inside our routes. And I think it's like /albums. Yep. We also have a filter for these bad boys, which, I mean, fuck it, I might as well put a filter in there just because these are already done, right? But let's just start off with /albums first. So we need to make a request to this guy asynchronously. Asynchronously make a request to the albums, and then just give me that, right? So let's undo this. Let's keep that like that. And then let's say, let's undo this guy. Actually, no, we're doing this guy first. All right, and then we're gonna say set albums to artist albums. Right. And get artist albums is going to artist /albums, and it's just a post request. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is also just a post request. To get artist albums is a post request. Let's go into that. It's taking that artist ID and it should be returning. So we do need this stuff. Const res. And then we do need to return the response. Okay, and then we can hop back in here. And then hopefully it will, let's obviously do this. Go ahead and fetch that data for us. Async. So let's see what happens. Okay. Get artist albums is not defined. Well, let's bring it in. That's a good one. And now let's check our modal out, even though it's not really anything. So it looks like it's not working just yet. Get artist albums. Oh, okay, so we need to set the albums to results. Hopefully, once again, I like easy fixes. And it needs to be res that data, right? res.data. Alright, so it looks like that did indeed work because we can see our artist albums right here. So now we need to map over those albums. I don't know if I should just bring in the card again. I don't think I am. I think I just need to bring I just want to show the image. I don't really want to show any stats or anything like that. Yeah, so and then I can just have it I'm trying to think if I want the albums to show when they click a button, if I want them to show when they open the modal. I guess when they open the modal, because I don't know what else I'd have, right? I just have follow and I have unfollow. So let's bring in danger button, right? And then let's say danger button on click. And then I can just still say handle follow unfollow. Well, no, because I'm not gonna need a danger button because depending on the state of the follow, primary button is going, so I don't even need a danger button. I'm gonna take a little break because I'm feeling the brain power leave my head. But we're at a good stopping point. We've got the albums coming into this component. I just need to map over them to show. Well, I guess I can get the map done before I take that break. Let's do this, and then let's say. I can get the map done before I take the break. What's coming here? Obviously, it's not going to be like this. Artist albums, right? It's gonna be. I mean, I guess I could just name it albums. Like I know what we're talking about. Albums is not null. For each album, just give me an image. Obviously, I need to put the image in some sort of container first, right? But let's just say image source, image URL. Yeah, image URL. And I honestly think I want the default sort to be like date, I guess. Let's see if that works. Well, okay, well, duh. Dude, I could have sworn I deleted this just now. Grid is not defined, that's fine. Probably just gonna want them to be in a little flex box. Oh my god, dude. What do you want from me? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take the break here. So yeah, and then we'll be back finishing up the artist modal. Finish up the artist modal, and then obviously get maybe the filter on their page working on their modal. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. Then I need to fix these, and then I think that that's it. And I just lost focus on this. But yeah, taking a break. Alrighty, so I'm back from my little break. I'm mainly just gonna be designing this album card, and then I think I'm gonna call it there. Got a lot of work done today, so that's pretty good. And for as far as the design goes, I'm just gonna be ripping a lot of the elements from the album modal. A, because I'm lazy, and B, I think continuity is good, but mainly because I'm lazy. This one's brought to you by Coca-Cola. I don't even know if I can fucking upload a 3-hour video to YouTube. We'll see. Alright. Let's bring a lot of these styles. Let's bring this one over. Save. Get rid of this. If I'm not calling it anywhere. Same thing with this guy over here. Yep. So this modal is the card background, right? So let's make this modal. Let's just so wonderful. Alright. This all is this not a div? It is a div. What the hell? How did I get there? I don't think this needs anything like that. Really and truly, I'll just rock with that. It doesn't matter. So we've got the follow button, and obviously, I just want follow, right? And then I want to display like the faves, right? And then scores coming in as grade, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's coming in as grade. I don't know. We're just hard coding this for now, so it doesn't truly matter. Let's hop back over to our albums modal. Let's go ahead and grab this grid as well. It's gonna be 0.8. Dude, I just ate some food and my brain is like, what's going on? I don't even think I need these. Let's also grab artist image. Let's come down here. So that's that. Let's put it inside of our grid. And then let's also do image source equal to image URL. Let's close this. Let's just say image URL. Let's just go here. Let's hit F12. Let's just grab something. It doesn't matter. Marvin Gaye. Actually, Marvin Gaye is not working at the moment. Let's do my boy Drizzy Drake. Can I just get the whole thing? Hello. Guess it's yay once again. Alright, let's open up VS Code. Let's plop that in there. Alright, let's grab our comma. Let's pull these out. Image URL. So obviously we're going to be passing in the artist up here, right? But for now I'm just going to hard code this object. So that way it still displays dynamically technically, but it's just a lot easier for me to work with. Image URL, so if we save that, all right. Trying to think how I want to, like, I could have it like I have the artist card and have it in the middle, or I could just have it on the left like it is on the albums modal. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, just kind of keep it how it is on the albums modal. So now let us what other content do we want to have in here? There are favorites, there are likes, and some other info. So let's say I don't really know. I don't know, but I do think I want to put this in a flex box, right? So let's say div, let's say style is equal to display flex, so that way they all show up in a little nice row, right? And then let's just say for now, let's just say H1, and then we can have likes. I also probably want to bring in those icons, right? Faves, score, or I believe I had it as grade. Flex is not defined. Grade is not defined. Bro, it is defined. Oh no. Dude, yeah, that Whopper took the energy out of me. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess technically this is what it's showing. Obviously I don't want it all showing next to each other. Let's take a peek inside of here. Boo boo boo. So let's just grab this. Let's plop it in here. And then let's grab artist stat, album stat, or whatever. So I believe that gives me some styling, and we can just name it stats. I'm assuming it's in an unordered list. If it's an ordered list, yeah. So we can just say, come in here, UL. Then we'll move this up, Obviously, we'll say likes. We can say faves and grade, right? So I just want to get a rough draft of this working, and then I definitely will call it quit on this video. But maybe I'll come back and work on some later. Whoops. I is not defined. Whew. Oh, fuck. I mean, it's a little bit just padding. Alright, so let's get in there, and then let's make this. Let's make this into the flex box, right? Oh yeah. Let's find where this bottom div is at. Let's take it out. Let's take all this out. Let's take all this shit out. Alright, so now we have it kind of displaying. Grid. Point F8. Somehow I just don't feel as if the grid is working. You feel me? Overlay grid. Where's my grid at, dog? I mean, I guess that makes sense because this is 0.8 and this is 1.4. Only other thing is I want to raise it up a bit more, right? Because the shadow's not it's really not big enough. So let's find where the shadow is. Also, this shadow needs to be so let's just say come in here and we can say shadows.medium. Alright. I really don't like how just squared it is. Let's maybe try some border radius. Border dash radius. I know sometimes when you're doing CSS modules, you gotta kind of not put the hyphen. I don't know, bro. I guess I like the circle a tad bit more. Obviously, let's make it a bit smaller because this is kind of what's defining how big the entire page is. So let's stop. Let's just make an image thingy. A styled image rather, not thingy. Dot image. Let's bring in those same stylings that we just had. Border radius, and then let's just change this to image. Alright, now I might need a container around it, or I don't know. We'll see. Height 10 rem. Let's just see what that does. I feel like 20 rem is not what I want to call it. 30 rem. Yeah, it's just squashing my image. Object fit. None of those is what I want. I think it kind of needs to be in a container that defines how big it is. I think it does need to be in a container though. So we can just say div div styles equal to height 200px. Let's just see what that does. And if I'm correct in my little assumption here. So we just need to put these bad boys inside of here. Okay. Not really what I expect. I kind of. It's honestly not what I want. Let me check what I have for my collection and how I manipulated the image there. So I literally just said width. What? I guess I have to do width and not height. That's a fine size. Alright, so the size is looking good. Let me see something. What's going on with this guy? I still want this card to be holding it. I'm not sure why it's not. Modal. Oh, okay. Because I still have it inside of this div. I think that's why. Alright, bang. Alright, god damn. This can also be this card can be way smaller, right? We can say like 50%. Probably needs to come to the left a bit more then, right? But we can hold off on that. But this is a good size. Let's go to font awesome. Try to find some cool icons, I guess. Grade. I don't even know what a grade icon will look like. I don't really like that. Well, obviously, let's come over here. Let's come over here, and then let's obviously plug these bad boys in. Also, I just noticed that apparently these have padding and the other ones don't. I don't care enough right now to try to deal with that. No cap. No cap. I don't care, dude. My brain is dead. Artist modal. Let's do this, brother. Alrighty. What is this clusterfuck? Dude, I don't like you what's right squiggly. Me and you are not friends. Me and you are not friends, red squiggly line. Why is this not loading? Why is this... Why? Oh, it's because this needs to be class name because this is a React thing. Alright, bang. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Alright. And we can just say class name. And then class name. And then obviously, I believe this is just, let's just say fa-star, fa-star, fa-flag checkered. fa-flag checkered. Alright, so obviously they're all not going to be red. This guy is orange. This guy is black. Yep. Alright. And then I need the followers icon. Right. Let's come in here. Alright. Followers. I believe that is over on my artist card. FA users. FA users. And then, man, I don't know which color that was. Default color. Let's pull out followers out of our fake state. Then let's come at it. Did I spell followers wrong? All right, so that's looking nice. A lot of white space here. I can even move this up to here, but Lord knows that's gonna be a lot harder than it seems. Lord knows, dude. That is not what I want. I think I can make this wrap and then just put the button under there, which I don't know if that's cheating. You know, I don't know. Oh, it's not a flex. What the fuck? So what is on the flex box? It's this and this. So this is on one side of the grid. This is the other side of the grid. This is also on a flex box. So if I took this flex away, what would it look like? I'm actually not mad at how that looks. I'm actually not angry at that, you know? Add some more padding over here. Make it a little smaller. Let's bring this back under there. So it's not inside the UL, and it's also outside the grid. I also just think I need to make this width 100%. Hello? I mean, I think that's it for today. I think this is a decent looking prototype. Let's add a bit more shadow to it. But I think that is it. I think that is it, boys. And then let's also give the whole thing some padding, dude. Yeah, for this button, I really don't think this is gonna work, but we can try it to kind of make it a block level button. But I think, okay, no, display block. Alright, I have no fucking idea, but I think that is it for today. At least for this little video. Also, I want to have a little button that says follow, handle follow, show albums. I feel like it might need to be bigger because when I click show albums, I want to show the albums, obviously. But I think that's fucking it. It's been almost 3 hours. So yeah.